I have something to admit to people. Despite all of the jokes that I've made, Corey Taylor is not my biological father. I am as equally upset about this as most people would be, but at the same time, my real life dad is great and I'm glad to have him in my life. I figured that I would start with something a bit wholesome as we're talking about Slipknot, one of the most popular American metal bands in the world. And this is following the last episode, which I did about System of a Down, one of the most popular American metal bands. Wait. No, there will be no way I'll be able to get all of the band's beginnings out of the way, but it sort of started in 1991. There was a lot of bands in the local music scene in Des Moines, Iowa, and former members of those bands would form the initial lineup of Slipknot. This lineup is long, so let's try and get through it in this paragraph. Vocalist Anders Colsefni, guitarist Donnie Steele and Josh Brainerd, bassist Paul Gray, rest in peace, drummer Joey Georgeson, and custom percussionist Sean Clown Crayon. Of all of them, Crayon is the only member still in Slipknot today, with the rest leaving and Paul Gray passing away 11 years ago. Anyway, that initial lineup would start jamming and recording demos, and the Slipknot name was born at Jordison's suggestion. As they were recording, some band members would come and go, eventually forming the iconic Slipknot lineup that rounded off with keyboardist Craig Jones, new guitarist Mick Thompson, percussionist Chris Fain, DJ Sid Wilson, and of course, Corey motherfucking Taylor on vocals. The band would add their signature masks and boiler suits, and in 1998 they got to recording their self-titled debut. They got the attention of producer Ross Robinson, and as they recorded, Brainerd would step down with Jim Ritt replacing him along the way, thus completing the circle fully. And the album dropped via Roadrunner Records, it was successful, and the rest is history. And it's a history that I'll be all too happy to go over. I haven't even tapped into a lot of the drama that has plagued the band over the years, but I've got 6 albums and 26 years to cover, so fuck it, let's give it a shot. So that's about it for this video. Before I actually sign off though, I want to cover some things I'll be doing for this week, so there'll be hopefully the full episode at some point this week, if not tomorrow, then maybe Wednesday at the latest, I don't really know. I want to get a new episode of Music of the Week out. There'll obviously be a stream tomorrow night for PBW vs AVW, and spoilers, there's going to be some new shit in it, you're going to like it. And also, I will try, I promise nothing, but I will try and get a new video game review out, the one for Just Cause 4, which I've put off for so long. But that's the plan, I don't know how it's going to go. But, yeah, I don't really know how else to end it, so I'll just end it the way I usually do. Thank you for watching, you're awesome, bye bye, and remember TJ, you asked for it.